This Buck Madoff I just vented.
Got you. All right. So you touched on special ed, being in special ed for a little bit. Was it behavioral or was it academic?
It was behavioral. I got out twice.
Yeah.
I got out in the 5th grade. I really worked hard to get out of that shit. In the 5th, I worked hard both times. I remember getting out, going into the regular ed class. I remember we had to wear uniforms, but I never wore a uniform. And there was one day the teacher was like, "Yo, please just wear it tomorrow because something was happening."
Yeah.
So I wore it, and the teacher made the class give me a standing ovation for wearing a uniform. No, I'm dead serious, like, because I just never wore a uniform. And like I said, being moving in between two projects, fighting, you know what I'm saying? I got back in special ed. 6th grade. It's like, how you come out of jail and then you just go right back in. Yeah, so I got out in the 5th, went right back in the 6th. And I just told myself I'm not going through high school in special ed, being in one class. The girl that's the one girl that's in this class could fuck every nigga in here up. Like, I'm just tired of being in special ed. So I got out and I never went back.
So what's the stigma like for somebody with special ed?
That they dumb. Yeah, that they dumb. Man.
Did it follow you to the crib when you got home from school? Did people like in your building?
Oh no.
So it was just
no funny shit. My whole fucking team was in special ed. Like my whole crew was in special ed. Some type of resource. So we never talked about that shit though. Yeah, it didn't follow me out literally at all. Like I never went home and thought about being in special ed because I wasn't dumb.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wasn't dumb. The teachers always, like, how niggas got those stories, the teacher said I wasn't going to be shit?
Yeah.
My teachers always told me, like, you got a lot of potential. You just don't use it and you go follow it. So I never had that teacher that told me I wasn't going to be shit.
I had a teacher who used to tell me both.
Oh, okay.
They used to tell me, it was like a mixture. Some of them used to tell me the same shit at the same time. Like, yo, you're pretty smart, but you probably ain't going to go nowhere because, you like to follow. And
you shouldn't tell kids that shit, though, because it's like, when you're a kid, you just don't know better. You know what I'm saying? And, it's just that you just don't know sometimes. It sounds simple.
No, I think
but you just don't know.
So I think most of the people that end up in behavioral, maybe there's just that disputable from what I've learned and the people that I've ran into, because I was also in behavioral special ed. What I've learned is that they think outside the box more. They're more likely to be entrepreneurs or own businesses. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like most of the people that get the good grades and stuff, they might wind up executives and things like that, but they wind up with a high-paying job or a great career. Most people like us, when we make it like obviously like outside of the lines or outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? You remember they had that exercise with the 9 dots and they'd be like, so draw, like try to connect all the boxes and you had to draw outside the line to get the whole thing?
I don't know.
You remember? You never seen that? It's an exercise. I'll show you this shit. But they make you, so it makes you think like we kind of think outside the box and shit like that. So it's not necessarily linear thinking, and that's why we end up where we end up and stuff like that. That's my cousin. So if anything, what strain did it put on your mom's?
What strain?
Yeah, you being in special ed.
I don't think that put nothing on her.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that put nothing on her. I just think my behavior kind of did. Cause I remember this one week I was wilding. Like I was wilding out that week, and I only remember that because we used to have like this report sheet that they used to sign every day to tell us how we did in class that day. And I didn't bring that shit home for a week. And
what were you doing that week, buddy?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Like Friday came, my mom was like, "Yo, you didn't bring up." I was like, "Oh yeah, the teacher was absent." The teacher was absent the whole week. Yeah, I'm thinking that's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the teacher was absent. I'm coming up to your school Monday. If you're lying, I'm gonna beat your ass in front of the class. Yo, the teacher was absent the whole week. All right, Monday comes.
Yeah, that's Sunday. You must have been anxious as shit.
So Monday comes. I'm like, all right, fuck it. It is what it is. If she come, I didn't think she was coming. 7th period, get them like, yeah, she ain't
out of here, boy.
Yeah, I look up, my nigga. You know the 3 windows at the door?
Yeah.
popped her head up. I'm like, fuck.
you.
I'm like, I think she wanted to walk home with me. That's why she came that late. I think she did.
Yeah.
This is like Mr. Capel. This was 7th grade. You know, she didn't beat me in front of the class though.
Luckily.
But I did get my ass. I don't remember the ass whipping.
What do you remember what your teacher said? About you last week? You just know you was wilding.
I just know I was wilding. Yeah. I don't remember what I did. I just know I was wilding because I didn't bring that shit home the whole week. But I'm always champion being in special ed because every special ed nigga isn't like stupid. You know, you just told me a study. I'm gonna look into that.
No, I said there might be a study that contradicts what I'm saying. I personally feel like everybody that I've met that's been like to behavioral, there's nothing wrong with them mentally. Like it's just behavioral special ed. Yeah. All of them seem to have turned out pretty well with like businesses and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's what I personally.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a study, but I mean, it could make sense, man, because like I wasn't dumb. I did my work. Yeah. I finished quick. And then I was bored. Like, what the fuck?
I think to this day, I think I blame that on the reason why I never really got to finish college. Because I think like with college, like alright, so like I was just passing like everything else. Like I never had to study or anything like that. Like you tell me and I'd get it down pack and I'd be able to zoom through it and get it done. It wasn't until college you have to study. You don't know. This is why they call it higher education, higher learning. Like you can't.
Think there's something wrong with you? Like I never had to study before.
Exactly. So like I go in there like my freshman year. I passed the classes the same way I was passing in high school, but it was barely. But I got through everything. And then like second semester, I failed the class. Then like, but I'm still like, yeah, fuck it. Third semester, I just started failing. I failed like 3 classes, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And nobody's calling my mom. We're not in high school anymore. We're in college now. Nobody's calling your mother. So like, it just kind of got like to the point where it's just like, "Oh shit, this is exactly what it is." And then I tried to study. I didn't know how the fuck to study. Yeah. And so I was just like, I was fucked.
It's your boy Buck Madoff. I just vented. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Pow.